All right, thank you, Tony. Well, here on Good Morning Kansas, we're cooking with cake, and I'm so glad to have Mike Castaneda in with us this morning because we're talking about game day, of course. So, I mean, you're like a big old cheese fan, bud. It's so, I mean, oh my gosh, pictures that he puts up. And you had a kind of a cool experience recently, too.
We had a wild weekend. I've been talking with Spencer Ware from the Chiefs for a little while, and had been posting some like steaks from Casey Cattle Company, and he was talking about how beautiful they look. I'm like, well, let's get together and cook, and he's like, let's do it for real, like let's set it up. So I get a call from like his agent or something, and you know, it's like Wednesday afternoon, and he's like, let's do it Saturday for like a lot of people, and I'm just like, okay. Like, let's I
have a commitment with Annette on Good Morning Kansas, but I'm just kidding. No, hey, awesome, such a cool opportunity. You put a video online too, I think.
Yes, I have a video on my YouTube right now just to kind of showcase a little bit of what we did.
You're too cool for school.
We did these tamales or something similar here, so I thought, why not bring it in and show kind of what we're doing here.
So you use a couple of different tools, but really the Instant Pot is kind of your secret
Instant Pot is something I've been trying to sell her on for a while.
I tried it, and I'm like, no, man, I got my slow cooker.
No affiliation at all with these guys, but they're just amazing. I'm sold on it. So the beauty of the Instant Pot, though, for example, I made my braised beef in the Instant Pot. I can save my liquid from there to use with my masa to make sure the tamales have really good flavor. So I just feel like, and then I turn around and steam them in the same pot as well.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, hey, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that,
right? After this, I think the taste test will be the determination. But show us how this all goes down.
Sure. So we started off just kind of whipping this a little bit. You want to whip up your lard a little bit to kind of get them nice and fluffy. And right now what we're going to kind of do is undo everything that Paige was just talking to you guys about. Like, we are the ones bringing the unhealthy food to the
We had to keep it balanced here on the morning show.
So also what I did is I added a little bit of baking powder in here to help with the rise as well.
Yeah.
So we'll get this nice and incorporated here. And like I said, we're going to use this stock essentially that we got from the braised beef. So it's got like some beef, some salsa, like some great things in there.
The flavor, I'm sure, is like,
it's incredible. Yeah. And if you've never really made tamales before,
I've never, so
masa can be kind of difficult because you want it a little tacky, but you don't want it like completely like sticking to your fingers.
Okay.
I've seen people make tamales where they're super wet before, but I've also seen people make tamales where essentially it looks like you're just putting a tortilla inside there.
Sure.
So basically you just kind of follow the bag, work to your consistency that you're looking for here.
Yeah.
So like to me that's still probably a little under, but
we'll go with it for the sake of
we'll go with it just to make this quickly.
Yeah.
So throw the masa on there and spread it. I like to use my palm. I don't know why. I feel like it kind of works a little bit better. And one trick that I've kind of learned is these are water-soaked husks.
Okay.
So if they are still a little wet, you can actually use a husk to kind of help you spread it. And it'll pull across a lot easier.
Clever tip.
Absolutely. So from there, add a little bit of our beef, and then I will kind of just start to fold it over through here and press it against itself.
Yeah.
Get it folded down, and then after I fold it over like that, just kind of give it a little bit of pressure to make it nice and even.
Sure.
So just like that, we're good to go. Do that about 106 million more times.
I know, like it's not every time I hear people explain the process of tamales, because I always want to learn, but I mean, oh my gosh, it's like, it's a commitment. But it's a good commitment.
Absolutely. So then you go to your freezer like 6 months from now, and you've got like another 40,000 tamales that you can still enjoy.
That's a good problem to have.
So yeah, from here, we will just literally stack these with the steamer basket inside the Instant Pot, turn it on to steam for about 40 minutes.
Okay.
So, I mean, you're cutting your time as well, another selling point. So.
Yeah, no, hey, it's cool. And I think that's good. And that's an important part of, you know, the appliance is anything to cut down your time and make your life a little easier.
Yes, ma'am.
It's always a good thing.
So finish with your sauce and you're good to go.
Is there any, I mean, you say the braised beef is what you have here. Is there any other kind of meats or things that you can fill with it that you like?
Yeah, I've done all kinds of things.
I've heard of different things, but I've never really dived into a whole bunch.
So when I wanted to do this for Spencer, like I said, we were doing things with Casey Cattle Company. They actually are a Wagyu beef company. They make some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So they gave us these bone-in arm roasts, and we did the braised beef with that. But I kind of wanted to showcase it a little bit more than just kind of shoving it inside the tamale. So we just kind of opened it up, did some sauce, and then put the braised beef on top. But inside the tamale, we did like roasted poblano and cheddar.
Oh my gosh,
so it's like
I bet that was amazing.
Yeah, bean and cheese. We do, you know, peppers and cheese, things like that. But I've done like chicken picadillo and things like that. So there's all kinds of awesome things you can do. And if you guys have any ideas or want to know more about what we're doing, just hit me up, and I'm always willing to give recipes.
Yeah, you're on social media, and so like we talked about your YouTube. You can find everything with you though on what would you say is your favorite platform?
I do a lot of Instagram
He does
and Facebook.
everything. I mean, come
at
on.
Foodie Mike C. That's what I tell everybody. So. Yeah, come find me. There's a lot of good stuff, and make sure you are sharing your favorite Instant Pot recipes with Annette. So
I can go and finally
get
suckered
community.
over to the. You know, I will say I was telling him in our commercial break that there's now a version that has the air fryer, and that's like a thing now, like air frying your food and everything. I mean, hey, I mean, if it gets you cooking fast and healthy, it's not a bad thing. Paige will like that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. But hey, I mean, it's good. I'm glad to have you in, man.
Yeah,
it's always good. Always good to have a good
a
Kansas person here, and I think you're going to inspire some people for a good game day. It's going to be a good game day for the Chiefs and a good game day in your kitchen for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be right back.